Happy Thanksgiving, everyone! It's our first turkey we cooked together.
Looks amazing.
Yes, you did check out all the gizzards for us, so thank you. And the red thing came out when it is. We're so excited to eat. We're hungry. It's literally 3:30, so do you want to do the honors of carving? Do you know how? I don't even know how. And we have our mini over here. She just woke up from a nap. She's smiling. Look at her. She's so happy. Oh my gosh, we need baby ham. She looks so happy.
She knows it's Thanksgiving.
So it is Thanksgiving. She's in a seat, by the way. She's not just on her floor. She's on her baby bouillon, which she loves.
Yeah, we have the perfect balance because I like the dark meat.
And I like the white meat.
So.
Yeah, he likes those are big legs too. Big, what are they, drumsticks, legs?
Yeah.
They look so good. Oh my God, everything looks so good.
I mean, it's been smelling so good in the house all day.
Literally since it started. The turkey cooked fast. It was the sides. I mean, the sides, everything cooked pretty fast. But we kind of rushed the sides too a little bit, so we'll see how they taste.
It's definitely tougher than a chicken.
Really? I wonder if it's like cooked right.
Oh yeah, no, it's the bone. Yeah, here we go. That's
Whoa.
drumstick.
That looks really good. Oh my God, that's huge. That looks so good.
Okay, now I'm gonna carve yours.
I just need like
I think this is like the real carving when you get the.
Right, the breast. Oh, babe, you're doing that so good. I need to film you. Oh my God, this is so exciting. I mean, we are filming, but double filming. Oh my goodness. First Thanksgiving. Oh, ASMR, I love it. Wow.
Looks perfect.
Oh, yes.
Do you want it sliced further?
No, that's perfect. I like that. I can't wait for leftovers.
Let's see.
I can't wait to have our leftovers for ASMR. It's gonna be so good.
And it's so.
We got those King's Hawaiian rolls and they're so good. Like the sandwich with the whole rolls. That's good for me, babe. We can just get into the. I gotta take a picture of this ginger Sprite cranberry.
There's wings and there's so many good things here.
It's very. I feel like I'm sponsored by Winter Cranberry Sprite, but I'm not. But it's so good. Oh my God, I just want to eat. I'm so hungry.
Right.
Okay. I just need to try something right now because I am so hungry. When we eat, she also eats. I love mine. Oh my God, this is so good. Mine's really good. Like really, really good. I'm kind of surprised.
Why?
Because we didn't really like my timer like didn't work right, so we didn't really time it properly.
But you weren't off at all. I mean, and also it's like how you make it. It can just be a little bit more cooked or less cooked, but it tastes good. Like
Yeah. Oh my God, this is like turkey's so good. I'm gonna try the skin. I think next time I'll do the. How's yours? I think the sage and stuff needs to be like thicker sage because I couldn't really get it inside the turkey because it was too thin. Like he had like chunks that he put in butter and then he did it in. So okay.
But I see it all over.
Well, that's on the skin, which I got a lot there, but. I'm just thinking, how are you doing down there? So good.
Try the skin. It's so crispy.
This gives me favorite part about chicken and it's really good. Maybe we should get a bigger turkey for next time because I could eat all this.
Me too, because I mean, there's actually not that much dark meat.
Do you like the breast at all?
No.
Really? No way. Like, where do you like chicken breast?
Not really.
You eat it? Oh.
No, I always eat the drumsticks and thighs.
What about schnitzel?
That's different. That's like deep fried.
Interesting, you're right. With rotisserie chicken, you eat the legs too.
It's so good.
It's so good. Wow. Winter cranberry Sprite. Oh, you're gonna have some too? A little celebratory? You never drink with me. But that's why I got 2 glasses, just in case. I thought this could be our little, it's like champagne. For the people who don't. For the teetotalers. It's like, what's that sound? So good. Should we cheers?
Yes.
First Thanksgiving in this house, because we didn't last year, to cooking and to our little turkey over there. And here's to another one in the oven.
Another one.
Not yet, but hopefully soon. Cheers. We made it. So good. Tastes good with the whole little feast.
It's like Sprite is always good when it's with something else.
Right. Wait, like with food? Or with cranberry? You're saying with the cranberry?
Cranberry, we had with apple juice.
Bless you. Bless you. Yeah, we first had it in the hospital when, right after, the only thing I could have is like this mocktail, so she brought it in and it was so good. And I love those cups. I wish we would have taken those cups to give you those big plastic cups, and they're so good. Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. I always thought it's impossible to cook a turkey.
Me too. It seems so hard. Actually, it was like so easy. I'll take a little mac and cheese. I'll scoop it. Oh, okay.
I think because in movies they always make such a big deal about
Like
it.
burning the turkey
And they mess it up, and then
you know, yeah. Well, for our actual, this is our actual Thanksgiving. But for Thanksgiving with our family, we're gonna have like mashed potatoes and biscuits. But I just don't know how people cook everything in the oven, because like we could barely fit. That's perfect. That's a good amount for real. How do people like cook everything in the oven? Because we couldn't even fit biscuits in there if we wanted.
you just time it and take things out.
I guess that's what I did. I took the stuffing out and then I put the thing in. But I mean, anything else it would have been.
Or they have double.
But we have like double, triple.
But I think with the turkey was we didn't use the space above it.
Oh, we could have. By the way, these are so comfy. I'm not gonna lie, I love these chairs. We just got new furniture upstairs that was designed, and these are actually so great to eat in because it's like really good posture. We're always eating on the couch, so I feel like it's like a sink in. This is so
really
good.
high.
Yeah, I love this. Is this our first time eating here? Is it really? Yeah, we actually cleaned it off in honor of the holidays, and we're gonna keep it clean because we have to have all our family dinners here, especially when she starts eating because she gets to sit in a high chair.
Which is perfect because from this room it goes to the
Playroom. You actually see the TV from here too. So if people are like watching TV in there, people can sit out here. Like this was always my dream, is to have like lots of family over, and which we are doing on Thanksgiving or like holidays, and then just like have everyone kind of like at the table talking, playing cards, watching TV. I just think it's gonna be like so much fun.
Kids running around.
Oh my god, I can't wait. Soon. Okay, that's so good. I was so excited to try that. Maybe I'll try this potato casserole. I'll just take a little scooper over here. I don't know how this is supposed to taste. I don't know the texture. I don't know anything about. Have you had it before?
No, I mean the fact that it has marshmallow on it is crazy.
I know. It seems more like it's like mushy. Maybe it's supposed to be mushy.
Yeah, definitely. So it's kind of like sweet potato, mashed potato.
Okay, let's see here. Oh my god.
I'm just enjoying the turkey so much.
Yeah, no, I know. That's how you eat. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try out the sides because I like to try a little bit of everything. Okay, the marshmallow smells good.
It looks perfect.
Really? It's very mushy. We'll see. Okay. Everything stays really warm in those dishes, so that's a good little hack, because we took the mac and cheese out like a little while ago, and it's still very warm, so.
Wait for the mac and cheese.
Wow.
And then,
It's very like buttery.
I mean, look at that.
I know. And mac and cheese is bomb. This is actually pretty good. It reminds me of the candied yams we made. And I was supposed to blend them. I didn't blend them. Like you're supposed to use a mixer to blend it all together, but I don't mind a little chunky in it.
I like it this way more.
Really? Yeah, you like the chunky
Even the
potato.
mashed potatoes, like, just
Yeah. I made it for you, babe. Nice and chunky.
Mexican chunky.
Be prepared for that on TikTok. I would be mortified. Why did she upload this? Remember this morning?
Oh,
There was something Moses said, which I knew exactly what he was saying. But everyone's like, oh my God, like he is not attracted to it. I was like, oh my gosh.
which is like the opposite of what like we were saying.
I know.
We have both, but most people rely only on one thing.
I literally too was
Especially guys. Guys usually just rely on their visual connection to somebody.
right.
And what I was saying is that that's not enough. If you only like,
You don't have to explain it.
no, but
I knew what you meant.
I think some people need to.
No, honestly, people just try and find everything because I thought this isn't gonna last. I'm like, we have a baby, we're married, we have a house,
Babe,
a mortgage.
When we started dating, I give it a month.
Right.
Then I give it 6 months. Then I give it a year.
Then they're not gonna
Then
make
we
it to the
got
wedding.
married.
Yeah.
Divorce in 1 month.
Yeah, you're
I give it
right.
6 months. I give it a year. And then the baby. Like,
I know. People just, it's kind of weird. People just, anyways, I think same as who are not negative, but I feel like something positive. Wish well for people. Because when you wish bad for others, I tell you what, again, from experience, if you want others to do, like, wishing others badly, will also, like, boomerang back to you and you'll, like, things will happen. It's just not good. Positive energy, even for those that you don't really love or care for. Just give positive energy because you want that energy back.
this mac and cheese is good.
Mm-hmm. This stuff is good. It's so funny. It's such a funny flavor and texture.
Is it more of a dessert or is it?
Yeah, no, it's sweet. You can have for dessert. That is sweet. Or do you want to try some?
No.
Little green beans.
Green beans.
Did I bring out a spoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I might
then,
have some after you because that looks so long. Green beans are like so good and easy made too.
I think I even like the green beans with the mac and cheese and with the stuffing.
Oh my god, this turkey. You're being so cute down there. I can't. I wish you could sit in a high chair with us. It's so sad. I'm like,
Soon, once she's able to sit.
Yeah. Yeah, she said that was Baby Bajorn. Baby Bajorn and the DockATop has like been the best for newborns that can't sit up yet on their own. But soon. Although I did get a comment today, someone's like, don't support her neck so much, she has to strengthen her neck muscles. I'm like, oh my god.
Also, every baby is so different. But she, from the get-go, was born strong with her neck.
Her neck was.
Her doctor, she was like, oh, you gotta do tummy time and do this and that. So she put her on her tummy and immediately she was like up and around.
Like right away,
She's
yeah.
like, wait, she's already doing what she's supposed to learn. So she's...
No, she's been advanced. But for all the good comments out there, thank you. It is Thanksgiving after all. And we celebrate because I love gratitude, and that's why we're celebrating Thanksgiving, not because of the original reason. Because I'm thankful for all you guys, for all the nice comments, for all the love. People excited about, everything. Life, Malibu, baby number 2 maybe. It's just an exciting time, so thank you. It's been really nice. The comments outweigh the bad. We love reading comments. So that's why I do see some of the bad comments, because I read everything. Because people are so nice and so helpful and all that stuff. So we're thankful for you.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like the stuffing too.
Yeah, the stuff inside these little tin things stay warmer. We should put the green beans in them because the green beans cool down in the bowl. I guess because it's glass. Does it cool down faster in glass?
The glass itself was cold.
I mean, they're still good, but... Oh my god. What are you thankful for this year? I don't know why I pointed at you, sorry. What are you?
Well, there's more people, so I gotta know.
What are you thankful for? Let us know in the comments below.
Well, my family.
Me too.
You, the baby.
Oh.
Having such a successful delivery of the baby. Then the healthy baby, the healthy mother. And yeah.
Happy baby. Me too. It is crazy how you just like create your own family. It's cool. I love it. I mean, I love our families, but it's cool when you create your own. You're just like, oh my god, we created this whole life that really depends on us, and it's the best. Today was a good day. We got furniture delivery that you made. It's the 18th, which is always a day to celebrate L'chaim, Shabbat. Well, when you're watching this, it's not Shabbat, but for us it is. Yeah, Shabbat dinner. That's our tradition. What you can eat is to have Friday night dinner, like this style. With your mom's dish in honor of her in Israel.
Well, soon she'll be here, so.
Yay! That is so good. That is like the best. We make it a lot, like a lot. More than we make that even like pasta. A ziti we haven't made in forever. Although someone did request an updated ziti, like how we make it, you know, like the well done and the way we do it now. What do you need? You want some of that sweet potato?
No, I just don't know which part of the turkey to go for.
That's all you, babe. It's so good.
And those wings are big.
Oh, that was annoying to tuck those underneath. I almost broke the bones. But
That was funny the way he, like, you don't want to see those wings sticking up.
I know, and then I was like, all right, dang. Is that a wing? No, it looks like a crab leg. Ooh. How is the dressing?
Stuffing.
Babe, it's called dressing. Stuffing you put inside the thing. Inside the turkey is
Right, but
stuffing.
you're supposed to put this in the turkey.
No, it's two different things. Everyone was saying this isn't, there was a debate on it in the comments too. Everyone's saying this isn't stuffing, this is dressing. But the recipe said stuffing, but you don't put this in the turkey. So it's dressing. Yeah, what do you think dressing is?
It's liquid.
Okay, well I don't know because I don't eat either, but the comments were debating that. This is called, they called it stuffing, but I was like, this is dressing. There was like,
yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I mean, everything in, like, it's all made like really good, like the flavor combination, because like celery, which I like, onion, and then let's put some
parsley, thyme, rosemary.
Yeah, it's just all really good flavors.
But is the texture okay? Like, what's it? I mean, you can be honest with me, it won't hurt my feelings. I don't know. I just, I'm just trying to attempt to something.
Yeah, I think that's the way it's supposed to be.
My sister said she had a really good one, a good recipe that she wanted to make, so we'll try it on family Thanksgiving Day. They love it. My mom and my sister love like dressing and stuffing. I've never had it, never even like paid attention to it. So, but we tried because it's a Thanksgiving dish. I wanted to make like cranberry sauce. I wanted to do so much, but this was so much easier than the soul food day. Like the mac and cheese was quicker, the green beans, like everything felt a little quicker.
Well, when you get experience, I mean, now we have experience. It's so much faster when you
That's true.
don't have to figure it out from scratch.
I hear big CD. This mac and cheese is so good. Oh my god. That's my favorite. I love mac and cheese so much. We need a baby cam. The way she's looking up, she just wants some food. She doesn't want food. We have it right there, her bottle, but
She wants
if she wants food. Yeah, she does too. I'm like, dang. Let me just mush up these green beans for her. One day, pretty soon. A couple more months.
And be able to eat mac and cheese.
Yes, that is the best as a kid. I had mac and cheese all the time too. It's so good.
I'm trying to think what we had, because we didn't have mac and cheese.
No, never. Anything
Like
equivalent?
my mom never cooked mac and cheese.
Did she ever cook just like noodles and butter?
No, it was always pasta with that red sauce. It's kind of spicy.
That even as a kid?
Uh-huh.
Did you guys ever have grilled cheese?
Well, sometimes we would make. You actually take like pita bread, put some cheese on it, and we put it on the stove fire.
Really? That's
Yeah.
funny. Why pita bread? Did you guys not eat like sliced bread? Really?
We always had like loaves of bread. We would slice it, but like sliced bread was not a thing in Israel. Because when you get fresh bread, it's usually not sliced.
I want to say it's only in America because I feel like people say like you're as American as sliced bread. Like I've heard that before. I could be wrong, but I don't
Well,
think
it loses its freshness when it's sliced.
Yeah.
Like, why would you pre-slice the whole bread? And, you know, stuff like that.
Because when you do go to like other countries like Paris and Greece, it's always like fresh bread.
Yeah. And so
Well, I don't know who serves sliced bread here at the restaurants, but maybe it's just an American thing.
definitely. I mean, convenience. It's like an American thing.
Convenience? Oh, like make like easy on the go. Do you feel like we're in the movie From Scratch? Remember when they had Thanksgiving and he cooked the whole feast and no one ate it? Except this time we're eating it.
Well, it's different, yeah.
We kind of like the guy from Scratch. I mean, Not at all, except that you're foreign. But I like, you kind of like have the same vibe as him. He's tall, dark, handsome.
Well, when I made the Jackman, it was like that.
You gotta make that again. You have that in there.
Oh, we do.
Maybe Christmas morning you can make jacqueline for everyone.
Yeah, that sounds heavenly. Like, because Christmas morning is so magical.
Having jacqueline?
Combining Yemenite food with Christmas morning.
Yeah, it's fun. That's us. We're mashing it all together. She's
like
excited about it. She's stoked. Her eyes are so big. She looks like literally like a woodland creature. Like she's like a fairy. Like I want to do like a woodland photo shoot with her. She's just so mystical.
Yeah, it's like a Disney. That's why Disney
Oh,
made
yeah.
their characters like big-eyed.
Yeah, Moses had this like a theory, which is like, I don't know, did you hear it before? Did you come up with it? I thought it was
Oh,
interesting.
yeah, no, it's not. It's known.
Really?
Mhm.
That Disney characters have big eyes because it's like very childlike and magical and like appealing and.
Just like we're almost programmed to feel a certain way towards babies.
Oh.
And the reason why is their features. The big eyes and the big
They
head.
just look at you. Yeah.
They're so cute.
I mean, her eyes are so big. They're like half her head, which I guess you like grow into, but they're so cute. I just can't.
And the vegetables down there are good.
Oh, really? Oh, I forgot those were down there. Are those to flavor or are they to eat? Or both?
Big flavor. Cause it's almost like soup in there.
Oh my god.
But usually the stuffing, when it's in the turkey, it gets like the fats and oils of the turkey into the.
I mean, maybe you do put it in. I don't know. My recipe, it didn't. It said it didn't because that's what all the arguments was like. It doesn't go inside the turkey. It's not stuffing. But maybe you are supposed to put it in there. Maybe it would taste better. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because I mean.
Because we put it
but
back in the
that's
oven.
just the terminology of it, you know. Because
Right, but I'm saying the recipe itself didn't tell me to put it in there. Otherwise, I would have. But we could have because we put that back in. So we should have honestly just stuffed in the turkey.
yeah, some people just depends how you make it.
All I know is this is like one of my favorite meals. Like all this stuff. I guess we don't ever cook this many sides, but I love all of it together because I love having my plate full of sides. Like, now it has some green beans and now it has some mac and cheese. So yeah, the green beans last time we had those like tall red onions in there. Remember they were like, I think it tastes a little different without it. I mean, they're good, but I think that's why I missed it.
So you like the red onion more?
Right, with the green bean. We didn't really have dinner last night. Did you have anything today? Did you have a snack at all? I don't think you did. I had a pumpkin pie this morning.
I was snacking as we were cooking.
Okay, but like,
Like a piece
not
of celery.
it's not a snack. That's not a snack. A snack for us like Shake Shack or Chick-fil-A.
No, it was a busy day. All those deliveries we're installing. We finished her table for her office. So
We're
we
gonna do-
installed those legs.
We should do like an updated house tour. Like
Yeah.
my goal is
Holiday time is a good time.
tomorrow I have it as an organized day. We have to like schedule days where we like just organize the house. Although we also have the Christmas lights people coming tomorrow to give an estimation. We're gonna do our whole neighborhood does Christmas lights and we're like on a main street inside of our neighborhood in our gated area. So we really have to like show off our gate and stuff and like it's just part of living here is just having to do Christmas. We did not last year because we had the wedding and everything went to the wedding. So this is our first year where we can like celebrate the holidays, like enjoy our house, enjoy our kitchen cooking. Did I just spit me out? This turkey's so good. I can't wait to make sandwiches out of this. I'm gonna eat turkey sandwiches
yeah.
for like the next month. That's why I got the king rolls because I love them together.
Hawaiian. This is good.
King Hawaiian.
I wonder like what, because I love the thighs. So I guess that's that part down there.
You want to break off some over here?
No, I'm getting full. Now I'm enjoying the
Green beans.
wheat. It goes together with the
It's that
mac and cheese. together.
woman's recipe that I follow, the soul food one. With the mac and cheese and green beans together. So I feel like she knows like what goes together. That's why she had the candy yams.
It does go together so well.
Yeah, this is a really tasty meal. I'm also thankful for 16 years on YouTube. January 4th will be my 16 years on YouTube.
Man, I remember we celebrated 14.
Oh, even with a little cake for me. It was the best one yet. This has been the best year yet. This is the most exciting year for me on YouTube. Because I was pregnant and had a baby. all in the same year. We had our honeymoon this year. We did a lot. 2022 was a good year.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Getting married.
Mm-hmm. Like, I want to go to Bora Bora for my birthday next year. Like, family vacay. But I'm like, what if I'm pregnant again and I can't do anything? Actually, I can't do anything anyways. I'll have her. So. What?
Her.
Mm-hmm.
She's so cute.
She's so good right now. I mean, she's always good, but she's being like so. Look at her go back and forth listening. She'll follow the voices. Look. Ah! When we go for a walk, she like looks back and forth. She's like, she's so smart. Tell me when you want to try some of those yams.
I will.
You don't have to.
I like marshmallow. No, I was waiting for the end to like have it as a dessert. You know,
Oh, okay.
To go for the sweet stuff.
Solid.
That's usually also why I drink like the drink at the end. It's more like the sweet stuff is at the end.
So weird. So weird you drink at the end too. I have to like wash it down. No, this is by far even the best year. And as far as comments have been so nice. TikTok has been doing well. Like, I'm just always thankful when things are going well. Your furniture, you've been designing so much for different people. Those desks, those cool couches you made. You made some really cool like upcycled couches this year that were like awesome. Like, I just feel like it's been a really good year. And we had her, of course, so it's really been like amazing, and I'm really, really thankful for it. And I love that it's the holiday season because the holidays just, everything feels right. Oh, our anniversary is coming up. We should do our 1 year update, married life. 1 year, how it went. Because everyone said the first year is the hardest. What do you think? That was the best for me.
I don't know. For us, we feel like we've been married from the day we met.
That is true.
So.
Nothing's changed. It actually only gets better. That's what I think. I think after we got married, it got better. For me, especially someone who like always wants commitments or needs to know someone's going to stick around. I'm not saying it always does. I can already hear the comments being like, marriage doesn't mean they'll stick around. But I'm just saying, in general, it just feels more secure. You have to work through things more. And again, we don't really have problems. I mean, really, we don't. Which is good. I know it sounds crazy. Maybe it is. I feel like sometimes you hear like those things on TikTok. And I'm like, everybody said that they were a perfect couple. And then disaster happened or something. You know what I mean? But it really was good. Which I have a hard time believing. Like when I hear those things on TikTok. Like he was the perfect guy. Everybody loved him.
Yeah, but it's like the neighbor that doesn't know people.
Right.
Okay.
That's true. Anyways, I don't like that side of TikTok. I don't know why I'm on it. I try and say not interested when like those.
It's just what TikTok is becoming. Like everyone telling their stories.
Oh my god, I know.
I gotta tell you about my worst first date. Or I gotta tell you about, I'm like,
I would have killed TikTok back in the day. I would have been so good with all the worst date stories. Oh my god, there's a lady I followed, the Plenty of Fish lady.
mm-hmm.
It didn't work out for her. The guy said he didn't like. He said he didn't like her facial hair, and she's like, well, I don't either. And he's like, well, why don't you laser? And she's like, that's really expensive. Like, I can't. And then he didn't want to see her anymore. He's like, well, that's gonna be a problem. And I was like,
he's blind.
well, I guess still, it's like he didn't want to like. I don't know. I just thought like, how judgmental. Like that's so crazy. I love this woman. I don't know her name. I do know her name. I think it's like Treasure Chest or something. She's so good.
That's crazy.
Anyway, so she thought that was gonna be like the love of her life, and she was so excited. And he just like, I'm like, you know what? Just let people live. Like, you know what? If you just like fall in love with someone, just.
But he was like, this was literally like, Love is Blind.
Mm-hmm.
Because they met online, they never saw each other, and he was the one that told her,
"You're my
girlfriend.
girlfriend." Yeah.
You know, like I want to be my girlfriend. It's gonna work out.
Yeah,
and
before ever meeting. You're right. It is.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
so it's like it's odd for him to then reject her based on the one thing that. Anyway.
I don't know if it was like in person they met or on the phone. I think it sounded like on the phone because all the comments were like, "Leave him. He's not the one." I haven't seen Alina lately. We love TikTok, but I'm missing some of my faves. Oh, because we were talking about the people we like on TikTok no longer being on TikTok because of hate.
Yeah, we were like going through all the people we love to watch on TikTok and how so many of them have just like stopped posting, and all of them.
Aww.
Oh, I see those hands.
No, she.
Okay, she's gonna join us.
She knew.
I see those little hands
Aww.
reaching out.
Reaching out, touching me. She looks still kind of tired. She just woke up from a nap, but she still looks a little tired.
I just can't wait for her to be like,
soon.
it's so close.
She'll be standing in that crib being like, come get me.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, we're in a new room.
What's going on here? What have you guys been eating?
It's so good. Are you a little turkey? Should put her in a little turkey outfit. Thanksgiving's like not a real holiday, I feel, so that's why we don't have a lot of themed stuff for Thanksgiving. But the holidays, we got cute outfits for you. Hi, baby. Malibu, baby. You look just like mommy. It's Thanksgiving. The baby. But yeah, this has been an amazing Thanksgiving. Don't leave hate because our favorite TikTokers go away. Michaela, Alina, all these people. Be nice this Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so I was so worried when I started hearing about that because like there's people that are just not, they're just like normal people that are so like naive and they just enjoy doing TikTok, enjoy sharing their TikToks, and then it doesn't matter, like this person has 100,000 followers and there's a hate subreddit for this one person.
Oh.
And when I heard that she was going on there and reading what people say, I was like, oh no, that's not good. Like that's really not good.
Yeah.
Because they'll just eat her alive. Like, because some people are just not built for that.
People with like 20,000 followers, like same thing. 20,000 followers, just has like a kid. Someone like calls like child protective services on her, like totally abusing the system. She's like for literally breastfeeding her child, which is like crazy. And like obviously they come out, you waste their time, whatever. And it's just like crazy. And then she like tracked the person. She was able to track them. They were like in her town. I was just like, people, and it's like, again, it's like anybody. It's like 10,000 followers. It doesn't matter how many followers like people do. It's just like people just need to chill.
And we meet people we know, and they're like, how did you do it? Because they have ones and they don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's just...
You just can't read it, but you know, it is what it is.
At some point, something will change.
It always does, because the last one was like Guru Gospel was like the big thing, and that went away, and it was a flow. I'd never even heard of like some of these, like, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was going around, but...
It's kind of that platform attracts people that are kind of judgmental and negative, so...
But what's crazy
is
like...
It's the only place for them to be, like, you know...
Like Alina, she's not even like problematic. She's not even like, she literally doesn't do anything bad. Michaela doesn't do anything bad. She like slips up one time and it's, oh my god, cancel her.
But even when they do, it's like not...
Yeah, right.
They're innocent people. Like, they're not out there to harm anyone. They're just
right.
Enjoy it, and you stumble. You know, you stumble when you...
Always. It's people are so just crazy, but don't run them off, because unlike me, who I'm going to be around forever, just some people can't handle it, and they're fragile souls. And most people shouldn't have to handle it, because I'll tell you what, it does like mess with your head. Like, it does mess with you for a minute. I know when I first start dating anybody and they start telling me something about that person, like, oh, they don't love you, they're not attracted to you.
Okay.
I know.
Get a ball.
The hate is real, sis.
Okay.
We'll talk only happy thoughts.
Alrighty.
You want to feed yourself? I'm just kidding.
She's almost there.
Soon.
She's almost there.
Oh
okay,
no,
okay.
you're okay.
We're just gonna sit you up.
No,
We're
no.
gonna sit you up in this hand.
I love. She looks very much like a shepherd. Are you going through the desert? Where's your stick?
Okay. Can we please get into a comfortable position? All right. And we're gonna taste it first, and then see if you like it. And if you do,
That's good to go. The baby Malibu.
like, I don't understand. You guys eating all this?
I know. Where's mine?
It definitely smells. I mean, the house has been
It smells
smelling so good all day from all
I
the
know. I want to
cooking.
eat more. I'm like so full. But I'm gonna use this as a leftover. So watch my ASMR channel, Trisha Paytas Leftovers, because it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so tasty. Would you eat it? Would you eat that drumstick as a leftover?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have a little bit more of this.
Oh yeah, that's I think where it was.
What? Trying this?
After this, I'm gonna try that.
Okay. You want me to hold her?
As my dessert.
Because honestly, I'm done. I don't even want this piece. I was just doing it because it's here.
I think I'm gonna like the marshmallows.
Do you want it on my plate?
No, it's fine. Gonna in a minute.
Or you can move that pumpkin pie over and
When is that, please?
put it on this plate. Let's see if it's still warm though. I'll take her. It's not as warm as it was, but it was so warm and toasty when it came out. I gotta stop for real. I always get at a good place and then I eat too much, but I'm good now. I gotta go for a walk tomorrow. What is it? Oh yeah.
I'm probably gonna have a bit of this later on tonight.
Oh, like a little snack. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Oh, me too.
Dinner.
My turkey sandwich tonight.
For me, this is lunch.
Yeah, it's that weird time again. Sometimes when you eat lunch like at 3 or 4, it's like you get a little hungry at night, but you don't want to order something.
I don't even know what time it is.
It's 4. Yeah. I will too. I'll have a little turkey tonight. How are we gonna put this turkey in the fridge?
This room, that turkey, it's exactly where it was before we cooked it.
So good.
Yum, yum, yum.
I feel like this is like, you guys know Thanksgiving in Israel, right?
No.
Do you have anything equivalent? Like thanks Israel for...
Everything is usually giving thanks to God or something like that.
Oh, love that though. Baruch atah Adonai. Can we hold her? No? You want to? Little burp burp. Alright. Well, I feel like we'll... Uh-huh. You want to come back when we do the sweet potatoes? I want to get your reaction. We'll wait.
We're transferring
Yeah, maybe I should transfer this.
We're gonna transfer you.
Come here. The way she looks at you.
I feel like now she's more also aware of like
Who's holding her?
facial expressions.
Mhm.
Like if you smile at her.
Yeah, she's like, okay, I'm smiling too. She's still looking at you. Papa, what are you doing? Alright, moment of truth. We're gonna try the sweet potato casserole. Do you like that? Do you like the sweet potato casserole? Look at her. Look at her. The way she follows
so
things.
good.
Yeah. She like watched you picked it up. Like the way she just tracks movement is so good.
Okay, I'm trying to get the marshmallow from the corner.
Take all the marshmallow. You can take all the marshmallow on the top too. I don't know how that will heat up. I don't know how that'll heat up.
That's so cool.
This is the best pumpkin pie. You had your pumpkin because you're going to be a pumpkin pie. You literally just took the marshmallows. Oh, you have a little bit. Okay, I see.
I took a whole layer. It just in this one it's stuck to it because it's the corner.
Do you want more food? Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give you more. What do you think?
It's really good. Wait, so what? So it's like cinnamon.
Cinnamon, brown sugar, orange juice, marshmallow, and I think that's it. Sweet potato. Very simple. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the brown sugar and the cinnamon.
It's surprising how well everything goes together. Like,
Right.
because I always thought, what, marshmallows on sweet potato?
Yeah.
And it actually like the marshmallow is just like a little crunch.
The marshmallow makes it. They have pecans, but no one likes pecans in our family, so I was like, okay.
This is actually surprising. Like I thought that would not even.
Really?
Like I wouldn't even try it.
What do you think? That or the candied yams?
This.
Really? Because the marshmallow
It's just more like
gives a little something extra.
the flavor is very like coherent. It's very like simple.
Yeah. Hi.
Interesting.
I love it. And it's easy. Like it's easy to make. Like once you know, it's like okay, sweet potato makes brown sugar, cinnamon. That's it.
Like I was wrong about this dish.
Well, I thought it was just something different. You know, everyone's like, oh, sweet potatoes.
I always like judged it as something like weird, but it's actually not.
Yeah, me too. I never thought I would like it, but I love the candied yams. Do you want your passy or you want more food? You didn't burp, but. Hi. Dee. Dee.
And
Who's
then
over
you see
there?
her. She's like.
I want to see that. I've yet to see it. Oh.
Sometimes she actually weave her fingers through each other.
Look at her.
She's always like.
She's like, you talking about me?
She talks a lot.
She was talking a lot while we were cooking. She was like, no.
Or she sleep like this.
She is, oh yeah, with her hand on her face. She slept good last night through.
Well, that was the first night that she didn't wake up to eat in the middle of the night.
Yeah, she just needed the passy.
First time.
Big girl, you're getting so big. And we cut her nails like literally every day and they still get so long.
They get sharp. That's the thing. Like I try always like get all the corners and everything, and just the next day it's
So
like
sharp. And then the gloves kind of restrict your hands, and they get sweaty. And do you want more food?
I think she's getting better at not
scratching her face.
like I've seen her like start and then she stops, or she'll.
Yeah. Do you want some more?
Yum, 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 yum.
What was your favorite dish?
Well, turkey's number one. Then I would combine the mac and cheese and green beans together is number 2.
Wow. That's a good close second.
Then actually the marshmallow.
Dressing was the last. The stuffing / dressing was
No, I mean it's just not like that.
as good.
It goes together with something, you know what I mean? It's like its
Right.
own dish. So.
But the turkey was. Well, we can make turkey all the time. I know it's like not in season, but we can make turkey. It's good.
Yeah, I love those. You remember when we went to the county fair?
Oh yeah, I got the big drumsticks.
That is by far my favorite.
That's amazing. Yeah, and it's good because we can eat off that. Like that's like leftovers we will eat. I feel.
Is it like smoked in the county fair? It's a different cooking. Like.
Oh right, it's huge. It's way bigger, so it's a different kind of turkey or bigger turkey. Yeah, I think it's smoked on like a grill.
Something like it's the way they cook it.
Maybe they deep fry it. Like you know how some people deep fry a turkey. Maybe that's what they do.
It's
to
pretty
make it
close,
crispy.
but yeah.
Well, my favorite is always the mac and cheese, but the sweet potato is a close second for me.
Oh.
And then the turkey. I mean, I love turkey, but turkey to me is like a healthy meal. Like every time remember when I used to try to eat healthy, I'd go to like Bristol Farms. Like to me, it's like healthy. I love it though, and I don't feel too full. Like it fills me up, and I just eat a little bit of the sides, and it's pretty good. You taught me portion control when I was pregnant with her. I was like, oh, this is what it feels like to be full, and now I can recognize that feeling. And I think is that yummy. She loves when she wipe her mouth too. It's like 5-star dinner. Is that so good? Let's burp you because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Anywho, all right, we have another Thanksgiving. Everyone's gonna come see you. It's great too when you have a new baby. All the family wants to come to your house, so we don't have to drive. We love to cook anyways, because everybody wants to come see Malibu. Her holiday schedule is very busy. It's filling up very quickly, so. All right, my little turkey. My little turkey. Turkey want turkey too. I'm thankful for you.
Her hair's getting so long.
I know, and so thick, and the lashes.
Finally.
And baby. But thank you guys, as always, for supporting and just watching our videos and showing love. It means a lot. I love sharing my life. I always have, and this is the most special part of my life, these two. So we did it, y'all. It's our happy ending. And now we get to live happily ever after for the next 16 years on YouTube. Happy this time.
Yeah,
Not
until
sad.
her sweet 16.
Sweet 16, actually, bat mitzvah, 13 years. Okay, all right. Here, let's burp you. All right. Do you want more food? No, what are those? What are those?
Can you imagine?
Oh my, look at her. She's like,
I mean, the stuff she's
wow.
growing up with, she'll be like.
It's a real life Pee-wee's Playhouse, but it's Malibu's Playhouse.
It is like growing on a set.
Seriously, it really is. I mean, literally. Hey, you're good. All right. This is very fun. Thanks for all your help. He does all the dirty work of the cooking, the chopping, taking out the, what are they called, gizzards? I just have all the ingredients prepped for me, like a Food Network show, and I get to just mix them all together and feel like a chef. I was the best.
That's what you should have, a cooking show.
Ready. Trisha Yearwood has one. I'm ready. Trisha Paytas Hackman. Cooking with Trisha and Moses in Malibu. Malibu's kitchen, and we could film it in Malibu on the beach. She's mesmerized. What is that? All right, thanks guys for watching. We hope you have a really happy Thanksgiving. Be safe this holiday season. It is not about the presents. It is about
The turkey.
the present. Oh, that's it. Okay, bye guys. We just keep it rolling.
No, but I like what you said. Sorry, I interrupted a very good one. It's not about the present, it's about the present.
I mean, it really wasn't. I wasn't going to say that.
Moment.
No, I know. You didn't
What?
interrupt me. It wasn't that good.
It is.
You had the joke, though. We need to end on the joke. The joke was the funny one.
Well, but we're ending here.
Just keep going till it runs out.
She is
She's just
hypnotized by
staring.
these.
You guys, let us know in the comments below if we need to add a cabinet back there. Because I think we need a cabinet. I've been begging.
She grew up to think that,
Christmas.
like, one day she suddenly will see the movie Beetlejuice. And she's like, wait a minute, did they copy our house? And then she watched Schitt's Creek and she's like, how come they copy our bedroom?
She's got a lot she's going to be questioning when she's older.
And
She'll be like,
then when she go plays with Mariah Carey's kids, she's like, wait, this is our living room. And she's like, everywhere she goes.
She should be friends with Nick Cannon's kid, though. They were born the
Which
same day.
one? Number-
September 14th, they had a baby. And
That
I
was
believe it
number
was number
10?
9. No, that was number... Oh, maybe
Oh.
it was number 10. I think it was number 9. He has... No, he's...
Are we at 12?
Yeah. So maybe you can be friends with the one that was born on your birthday. I don't know her name. They always have, like, cool names. I was going to say crazy, but they're cool, actually. I mean, we did name our baby Malibu Barbie, so... Do you want to be friends with... I don't know their names, but... We'll be friends with them. I think Quentin Tarantino had a daughter this year. Riley Reid had a daughter this year. Nicolas Cage had a daughter this year. It was the year of the daughter, so we can go be friends with them. Plus, we had a lot of friends last year have babies. The director of my music video had a girl. Colleen had her twins, one of which was a girl. There was a lot of girl babies last year, too, I feel.
Yeah, we had a long list of them.
Yeah, because for her first birthday, I made a list of all the baby friends. Oh, Tiffany, my Botox friend. Went to her birthday. Yeah, I have a whole list of friends. Gotta be social. I like being social. I like going to Colleen's party and seeing like all the. It's different kind of socializing when you're a parent because you're part of like a club and it's like really fun and you can talk about like club things and like kid things and like milestones. We met Rosanna Pansino's sister, and she was so nice, and she had a baby that was a month older than Malibu. I think his name was Graham. Was it Graham? Was that the baby's name we met?
Yeah, the other's Grant and Graham, or?
Oh, was it? Maybe. I can't remember. But it was cool because, like, when we had to feed her, she was like, oh, yeah, I'm feeding mine, too. It's just you're part of, like, a cool club. It's like the cool club, but no one's mean. Everyone's really nice and helpful, and they're all in it in this journey together. And it's pretty fun. Plus, it's cool to see little babies, like, look at each other. Like, she looks at babies, and babies look at her, and it's just cute.
She's almost there. Like, she kind of looked around, saw everything, but she's almost at that moment where, like, recognizing.
Yeah, like, there's another baby. Because the big babies, like, the 1-year-old babies, or they would look at her and be like, oh, there's a baby there. I think she gets it.
Yeah, well, she looks a lot in the mirror. Like, she definitely is mesmerized by the mirror.
By herself.
Which is the image of... Because that's, like, becoming self-aware.
Right.
The beginning of that is looking in a mirror.
Seeing what you look like.
That's how they test animals, if they're self-aware or not.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why? It means they're smarter or what?
They're aware. They're aware that it's their image in the mirror.
But why do they test them?
To see which are like an elephant is aware of, like us.
Right.
They have an awareness like us, but some other animals don't.
Interesting.
So they'll make a mark on them and have them look in the mirror. And then if they realize that the mark, you know what I mean? Like they look at the mirror and they see the mark and they go for it. It means that they're self-aware.
Why don't they should even go for anything right now because she can't reach.
You know.
Alright guys, ending for real because I had to go to the bathroom, so that might be TMI, but I have to. She's like a little heating pad. You hold her and it's just like, oh, warm right through.
She gets.
So,
And I burp her, she burps me.
It's a whole thing. Me too. We're all just in it together. Alright. Say bye. Love you
Thanks for
guys.
watching.
Thank you for watching Baby's First Thanksgiving. Thanks
It's not
guys
about
for
the
watching.
present. About the present.
It's about the turkey. Bye guys. I'm leaving all of it in. Thanks, babe.